Mr. Scarface from walking down the block.
Everybody want to know why you don't have more songs on screw tapes.
Man, Troy got fried out one day, man.
Yeah, I wonder would you go talk about it.
Out jumps the fiends and spills all his rocks.
Let's talk about the little flip situation with T.I. What's your take on that? You never really spoke on that before.
Pulls out a gun and down all the things.
I hear a lot of niggas say they slab guys. You know what I mean?
How you feel that slab talk would be if Toast was alive?
How you feel that a slab talk would be if Floyd would speak on it? I ain't got too much to say. I said what I had to say.
Mr. Scarface went up the block again.
Hey.
Man, how does it feel to be the GOAT still, man? Like
The GOAT?
you are the GOAT.
Nah, Mikey.
Say Jay-Z say he can't nobody stand on stage with him. What you think now? Jigga, 20 million. Here's you going.
20?
20 M's.
20 million?
20 million, man.
I'm gonna tell Jay-Z what's up.
That's what I'm talking about. Jig,
For 20?
The 20, we gotta go get the 20. Win or lose. Ain't no, you get 10 and 10 now.
Nah. You can't pit me against my people, though. You know what I mean?
Well, no, he called it out. He said nobody can stand against you.
Don't let them motherfucker in the wrong spot.
It just don't seem right.
That's a wrong drop. I mean, you know, a lot of love, man. You know,
sure.
you can't pit me against my peers. But when they gonna pay me $20 million to sit and listen to some music, right, hey, much love to you. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I think it would be a great thing, man. You know,
For $20 million?
he really got it.
I love you. Appreciate it. So here's the thing.
Okay.
So for $20 million, it'll be worth it. Hey, man, how you doing? Appreciate y'all coming out, man. Thank you, bro.
Thank y'all, brother. Thank y'all, man.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming out. Thank you. Where Warren at?
Right behind you.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get to that.
It's the hottest show in the world. Period, Craig. And I better not say Houston. Because what I got tonight, I got the GOAT, period. Not of Houston. Period, man. Hey, man, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, man. Mr. Scarface is in the building.
What's up, Mikey? You know, Mike, we go back a long way, bro. Like, god damn. Like our careers basically started together. You know that?
Parallel.
That's crazy. Crazy, man. And you ain't that old.
You either.
I think I'm old.
No, we ain't old. We just getting started. Let's say that.
Hey, so I'm getting ready to pivot for sure. I'm getting ready to make a pivot for sure.
36 years, man.
God,
man. Yeah, it's been
are you
that,
sure?
Bro. I promise you. It's
Mother.
been.
And you know we was together.
Hey, and then this the thing though, cause I can go back. You know, Jesse Harris. I'm gonna say Jesse Harris, and then you do the math.
Man, that was what, 85? I'm right in the middle of something, big fella. Give me 1 second. Right in the middle of something. I got you though. So yeah, man. So Jesse Harris and Sam Harris, we kind of took the same route.
We did, bro. It was right there. Then we went straight. So how you get to Troy from Jesse though? Sam?
No, it was not Sam. It was Beto and Ted, Beto brother, Sungo. And yeah.
Cause Sam was with Troy already, right?
I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Him, yeah.
I didn't know Sam and Troy was together.
Damn.
I know Troy and Beto was doing talking about whatever they was talking about, and me and Michael Jermaine,
that's where
Troy
I'm going.
brother,
yes, man.
was talking about what we was talking about. you
hey,
know,
he gave you a big shout out. We'll drop it in here too, man. We went to go see him in Angola.
Man, that's my little partner right there. Like
something about Mike. Man.
Yeah, man. That's so. Look, so it was Troy and Beto, and it was me and Lil Mike. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lil Mike was my partner. Troy and Beto was partners.
Yeah. Yeah, I walked in the room one time. Mike had relieved these people of a limousine one time.
I don't know nothing about that.
And man,
I wasn't there.
some nice times.
I don't
back
know
then,
nothing
man.
about it. I'm
Some nice times
wasn't
back
me.
then. Man, so, but when you was hanging with Mike though, was he always as horrible? He
shit,
actually a
that
good
nigga
guy.
been
though.
terrible.
He been terrible, bro. Like,
But what they gave him, man, I don't think he did that. I know he ain't do that. You know what I
it
mean?
was people that got arrested before him.
So they gave him up.
Yeah. You know how that goes.
Well, I know what he is.
How it goes. And you know,
I don't know what I did with.
he was so happy to see us though, man. And when I told him, I said, man, I'm gonna call you. When I get with Face, he like, man, we've been the same ever since, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm about to pivot and make another move. You know, my moves be fucking. He be like, this motherfucker. Every time I make a move, I know he be like,
Yes.
is this ever gonna stop thinking about dope ass to do?
Man.
Yeah.
Give us a cue.
I can't.
You can't get a one-on-one fans a
No,
sneak
sir.
peek because you know
I mean,
they're your
they
fans
know.
too.
They know.
They know always gonna be big.
Oh yeah, they know. They know I'm about to pivot. You know what, Mike? It's like this. A nigga, nigga be dibbling and dabbling in and out that game, man, and then ain't nobody really getting down no more like they used to get down. So you gotta switch that exercise to something else. Yeah, ain't nobody getting down like they used to get down in this rap no more. So you gotta switch that exercise to something else. I see you switch the exercise, nigga. You doing podcasts now.
It's no come day, man. All
You
I'm
feel
gonna
me?
say is they need to play a little harder. I say that to bring the, it's like child's play out there now.
I can't see
Shout
no
out
money in it though.
Have you seen anything that sparked your interest in the city as far as getting behind since you won't give us no album?
I ain't doing no more albums.
Why?
For what?
Okay.
Ain't no money. Where's the money?
They look like they making a lot of money, but how they making it is I don't know. Oh, they said
I mean, if you Taylor Swift or somebody, or Drake or Lil Wayne, when you're playing a lot, but if you ain't got no record spinning, how you surviving?
Well, you hit them the last time with that damn last CD. What was that? The one you
Yeah,
took
but that was physical.
Okay.
Yeah, and I made a lot of money on the physical.
I'm talking about
Then said, what Jigga say match a platinum artist buck for buck without a single going gold or something? For real.
in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, so you ain't had no labels in your business right there. That was that clear money.
That's all me.
Ooh, clear money, Brad.
Well, I paid a distribution fee to BMG.
Oh my. Is that why you won't get behind one of these artists or haven't got behind? I ain't gonna say won't. That's a fucked up word. Why you haven't so far?
It don't make no sense to get behind nobody. Like, what does that do? How does that turn into money? You know what I mean? Like, I got behind Dev. You know Devin the Dude?
I know.
You know where Devin got the dude from?
You. Yeah, because you always say that. Dude!
The Dude. You know where the first album came from?
Come on, man.
Bruh.
And
and
producing,
DJ
you
Damo.
do the money
I
producing
did a lot. It ain't no where the money.
I mean, these labels got to be giving somebody some money.
What?
Man. The
Don't
money
care.
bag, yo, them, they all can't be selling.
I don't know what they doing, but I know one thing. I know 1 million streams is $4,000.
Yeah, that's fact.
All right? 1 million streams is $4 grand. 2 million streams is $8 grand.
Okay, now we just paid mortgage. And hopefully we made 2 million. You feel me? That's
I don't know, bro.
That's a cold
I'm way
game,
out
man.
there. I'm way out of streaming, man. That's mailbox money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't enough money to be.
It had to make all the way sense.
It don't make no sense.
So
Make
it's-
it make sense, Mike. Man, just doing that just to be doing that, in my opinion.
I think they had 360s.
Oh no, I don't do 360. I never sign with another record label ever, unless I'm captain of the ship. That's the only way I sign with anybody. You know, ain't nothing like having your own. and being responsible and having your own. You wake up and go to bed when you want to. Can't nobody make you move. Your own. I admire Slim for what he doing. I admire Kiki for what they. I admire all of the rappers for doing what they doing, man. And he's always talking about owning they.
You got to truly own it. This is that era. You can't have no big homie or no, what I call them stepdaddies
No.
in this day of time, because, hey.
No. So when people talk about owning their own.
Yeah, talk about that. That was my first question is, so we don't get an album out of the great Scarface because there's no money left in the game?
I mean, I can tour that catalog. You know what I'm saying? I can tour every year on that catalog. I don't feel like they took all the money out the game. You know what I mean? Like if you did 1 million records, that was $10 million.
Man.
You stream 1 million times, that's $4,000. Where's the money? Yeah. You spend, not today though. You make an album for $10 now.
Yeah, it don't cost nothing.
It don't cost nothing to make no album, but that's why you sound like that. Because you didn't spend nothing. You bought some beats off of
You didn't buy them.
YouTube.
You rented them.
You rented some beats off. Like the game done changed, man.
Big time.
Ain't nobody, it ain't funky no more,
AIs will be the new producers here shortly because you tell an AI the machine to say, hey, I want a Scarface type beat, funky.
I you know what? I'm so stuck in what I know until I don't even know AI. I know Allen Iverson. That's the only AI I know. And I know I'm behind like a motherfucker, man, but just taking away from our brain power, man. Like, we not using our minds no more. Like, we dumbed the down.
And they say smartphone, but it seemed like it made us
And
dumb.
man, that made me. And then you know what? We got our dumb ass. Where your phone at?
Man, right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ask
right
me where
there,
mine
but-
at.
In the car. No, right there. Yeah, better be.
We can't go nowhere without these phones no more, man.
Do you know a phone number? That's crazy. Huh?
I know my mama phone number by heart.
At least that. Has it ever changed, though? Mama number probably
No,
never
and my
changed.
grandma's number ain't never changed either. Rest in peace.
Man, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, but her number's still the same. But instead of her picking up the phone, my uncle answered.
Yeah, what's up?
Eddie
We got nothing over here for you, man.
We got nothing over here for you, man. Yeah, but Mike, it ain't no money, man. Ain't no money in rap no more unless you're touring and you got an extensive catalog, or unless you new and you got a lot of fucking streams, bruh.
Yeah, because I was going to say 1 million streams is not 1 million records, so it would probably equate to like 10,000 record sales.
That's not true.
That's not true?
No.
Well, how does it break down then?
It's 10,000. 1 million streams is $4,000.
Well, no, I'm saying equivalent to one record sale. Because 1 million records sold,
It's $10 million.
1 million streamed is not
Yeah, that's
1 million sold.
no. It's a stream and.
That's what's missing.
It's
Yeah,
just- yeah,
See,
yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't want to understand
Somebody
it.
getting some money somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody's getting some money somewhere. All right? Because think about it. You got how many streaming platforms?
It's quite a few.
It's a lot, right? And then you paying $10, $12 a month for this, right? And if you guesstimate how many people, you say millions or close to billions of people that's got these streaming sites downloaded on their phones. Imagine getting $12 from, 15 million people.
They got to be getting the money.
The record labels is getting the money,
So
and they trickle down. They're
trickling it down.
they trickling that down, and then the artists just have to cut the pie up. I figure. I don't know this to be certain, but man,
Jay had, what was that streaming
Tidal.
Title. I thought we were gonna get the breakdown because one of ours was in there, but then I heard he sold it, so it's like, damn, now we left in the wonder world.
This shit is business, bro. at the end of the day and the beginning of the next, Mike, this business. So if you pay, $50 for some and I'm want to buy it for $50,000, you gonna hold it or you gonna dump it?
I gotta dump it.
I gotta dump it.
I gotta dump it. And they say a lot of people got left in the cold, but I gotta dump it.
I don't know about people left in the cold. I just know that the game don't stop.
Nah, especially when it's 1 hour that come from where we come from.
Shit, bro, the game don't stop.
Meeting giants like Jay, is Jay the truth like they say, man?
Prince?
No. We gonna get to the Godfather.
Okay.
Z. Jigga.
That nigga might be the truth, dog.
That nigga
might be the truth, man.
Bruh.
You talking about just an all around stand up nigga?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that nigga the truth.
Right.
Yeah. If he fuck with you, he fuck with you. Mm-hmm. If he don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you.
It kind of remind me of Scott Brad Jordan.
I fuck with you.
Stuck with you.
Yeah.
What we going on 35 years now?
It's more than that.
It's more than that.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm 35 years of Rap-A-Lot. We started on shortstop.
Yeah. Actually, Jesse Harris.
Jesse Harris. Oh shit.
Yeah, actually Jesse Harris. H-Time Records,
damn.
man. I followed you to shortstop.
Years. You sure did.
Yeah, me and G, we followed you straight to shortstop.
Man, we left Jesse Harris, Sam Harris.
Yeah.
Shortstop.
Shout out Troy, man.
What's happening? Shit, bruh.
It's deep, man. It's deep,
Yeah,
man.
that's heavy.
How did 3-2 come in the picture?
I mean, it's 3-2 kind of like you.
Right.
Like everywhere we went, we was all together. You know what I'm saying? Like 3-2 we was all together. So when I went to when I was working with Jesse Harris, 3-2 was around.
Yeah, he was already there.
And then with Sam Harris, 3-2 was around. You know what I mean? When fucking with Beto, 3-2 was there. And then when I made my move to go to Rap-A-Lot, 3-2 came with me.
He came with you. He was the only one. Who else with you with us from shortstop? Because that was it, just 3, right? You asked me and G to come, but I was like, man, I'm trying to stuck in these streets still. I didn't understand it. It was a, it was a time.
And you know what I blame? I blame myself for that.
Right.
I blame myself for not granting you guys the access that I had action at.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because James took me to some shit I had never seen in my life. All right? I went up to a fucking ranch. A big ass ranch, my nigga, with horses and swimming pools and just.
And it's rap money, knowing that it's a real chance.
It's real. It's a real chance that it motherfucking had this. I'm fucking 16, 17 years old. He's 21, 22 years old. You see what I'm saying? And he living like that. Nigga, I'm in an apartment tripping on black lacquer. These motherfuckers got marble on the walls. Bidets and fucking hot tubs in the bathroom. Not tub, nigga. Fucking saunas in that bitch. First bidet I ever seen in my life, the nigga had one.
Damn. A black man with one. Oh, but that's the first one you ever seen.
In my life.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying, man. I blame myself because I didn't tell y'all niggas about the access. Everybody was so gung-ho about me going to Rap-A-Lot and bruh, if you recall correctly, like Troy wanted to put 3-2 shit out first. With that blah, blah, blah,
the private
blah,
identity with
blah,
him and
blah, blah. I don't know what they named.
Yeah, that was
they private identity.
Yeah, they was PI, private identity. Him and Def Jam Blaster.
Mm-hmm. Will was my DJ first. Will Ross.
Whoa.
In high school, in junior high school, and high school, I'm my DJ.
Okay, so y'all have the Willow Ridge connection. This is just for the people that don't know. You know, I know.
Yeah.
But.
So Will Mama ain't like me, man. Like
Whoa,
I was shit, man. I was fucking terrible, man.
You were bad, bro.
I wouldn't let my kids hang around me neither.
You was bad as hell. That's why you were back at your baby bitch so quick, so easy. You was dark, bro. I would tell you that, man. You was dark, man, and unpredictable also.
I do it.
That's
do
what
it.
they don't know.
Yeah, I do it. Don't.
Old city days, man. Let's talk about Christopher Barry.
Hey,
man.
a
lot of people don't like to talk about Christopher Barry.
I know Chris. I know Chris Barrier. We went to Missouri City together.
Come on, man.
We played football together. Yeah.
Chris was on that ball, man.
Yeah. He was. I think he was the right tackle, right or left tackle, or right or left guard, right. And I was a running back. And I remember one time, fucking some kind of way, Chris had let Clinton Navy get in that motherfucker, man. And there was a kid, and rest in peace, Byron Lewis. Mr. Byron Lewis was a hard hitter, man. And man, I was running, and that hole didn't open up, so I was trying to cut back, and I did the split.
Oh.
And my nuts hit the ground. And Clinton Navy came and knocked the shit out of me, dog. And I wanted to kill Chris, man. I was so fucking mad at him, dog. And I was mad at Clint too.
Oh, he didn't hold his block.
He didn't open that. He didn't open that hole, man. So I had to cut back, and trying to cut back in that grass.
The full James Brown.
Nuts hit the ground.
Ooh, Lord.
Man, me and Chris kind of took the same path that me and you took. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know, Chris was with us with the Jesse Harris days, the Sam Harris days, and the shortstop days.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man. He is Jesse Harris, man.
Jesse Harris reached out to me a few years back, man. I mean, if I'm 55, I know Jesse Harris got to be 70.
Easy, because he was old.
He was old when he was young, man. But shout out to Jesse Harris, because he did, he tried.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He knew something that we didn't. And back then, trying to break off into this music industry in Houston, it was nothing.
Nothing to look at.
It was nothing. Like, this shit was nothing. And the only person that did something that left out the city was Jay.
Come on, man.
That's the only one that left out the city. He left out the city with his artist, Raheem. Raheem had the first national deal to come out this city, from my understanding, because he was on A&M Records.
He's on A&M for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why he said on that song, Fifth Ward, or whatever song that was, that nigga said, I'm the first record out of Houston, the last nigga that you wanna fuck with.
Yeah, Raheem the vigilante, y'all.
Hey, that Raheem was me, bruh.
And he was from the East Coast, but migrated here.
He migrated here.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's deep, there, man.
That's heavy. That boy come in from and him and Jukebox.
Man, we just had Jukebox. That's dope, man.
Yeah, him and Jukebox, and Jay's brother was
The original Ghetto Boys.
they was the original Ghetto Boys.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where was Bushwick at that time? Was he just the?
I wasn't there, but I don't know.
Right.
But I
right.
do know that Bill was a dancer.
I think that's what it was.
He never wrote raps. So let's clear that shit up now.
Right.
Bill didn't write the raps. And when Jukebox left Ghetto Boys, it was either Will or Beato's idea. It may have been Will's idea to have a little ass-kicking midget
On the side.
on
everywhere
the
we
side
go.
to rap. You know what I mean? Like
So he was dancing first.
yeah, but then he started to be an MC.
Right.
You know, yeah, he was an MC. He was rapping the stuff. I remember.
That was a tough motherfucker, man.
Yeah, Bill was tough, man. But I think that when Bill, or allegedly Bill, said to some people that me and Willie had to rap in front of him in order to get on the rap a lot, I just want to tell the whole world that's not true.
So really the opportunity is what made you say, you know what, shortstop
Access.
is cool. Access is,
It was access.
I'm cool, I'm finna go to this. Because you know what North Side, South Side be being. and you went out there and, and you defied the laws of gravity. You know, you really did the Kiki 20 years earlier. That's what Kiki went 20, 25 years earlier.
Oh, shit, I
Because he had to do what he had to do, and you had to do what you had to do.
Well, I had to do what was best for me. My brother was locked up, man. I got a phone call from Harris County Jail. My brother was on that motherfucker.
How he feel
mad.
about it? Yeah, I want
Man, how you gonna go over there and get with them north side niggas? Like, man, shit. But it all worked out for the better, because when he came home, I picked him up in that motherfucking drop top Benz. That 560 drop top.
Let's go to the north side.
Nah. Now, I had a house in Sugar Land.
For sure. Now, you've always kept it real. You stayed in South Acres. You stayed in. Actually, that probably made you Q-Dog and
Toast and corn, yeah.
How did you get to rap a lot? Let's talk about that. We can't skip over Troy. We know we started at shortstop.
We started at
It was
shortstop.
born.
Yeah, I did the first record at shortstop called Scarface. When I had when I was doing my solo shit with Troy, and you had to ask Troy or James how this took place, but some kind of way they met up, and Jay wanted me to do the Ghetto Boys album, and I could stay at shortstop with my solo shit, from what I can remember.
That was the deal.
That was the deal, right?
Yeah, they came and they met at shortstop.
I remember the meeting, but when Chris did that song, remember Chris' song? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah, man.
That one.
Private Identity.
That was Private Identity with Will Ross and Chris Berrier.
It was your DJ first.
Yeah, Will Ross is my DJ first. You know, Will Ross' mama and daddy didn't like me.
No!
Swear to goodness. You know,
this is Def Jam Blaster. we call each other by governments, you know.
Yeah, so like I wasn't the best kid. You know what I mean? I wasn't the best kid, and I understand. Like if my kid was hanging around with a nigga like me, I'd be like, that nigga can't come over here.
He too dark.
That nigga was terrible. But Will I would make my tapes in Will's bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah, and I bet you all the teen in China, man, Will is going to defend his parents and be like, man, they didn't really care, you know. But I just felt the dislike when I came over there. Maybe because I ain't never been in a house like that.
Man, we just passed up Cullen and
Oh,
Perry.
shit. Yeah, so when my mother married my stepdad, John Williams, that's where we lived. Well, that's where they lived. And I lived back and forth between that house and my grandma's house.
In South Acres.
Yeah, so from right here on Cullen and Perry in those apartments right there, back down to South Acres. I went to that Catholic school right there. Wow. Used to be a Catholic school across. Is it still there?
It's still there.
That lady bust my lip on that toilet. There's a toilet in there. That lady mashed my face on that toilet and made my lip bleed. And my mama came up there. And I don't know what happened, but from that point on, I was at J.J. Rhodes.
You couldn't go there no more. Well, you just say you was a bad little kid, man.
I don't know how bad.
To bust my lip, though. Yeah, that's different.
She bust my lip, man.
Yeah, that's different.
I probably beat her up, too. I don't remember. But I was 5 years old, 4 or 5. Mm-hmm.
That's great that you can remember that, right?
I can remember some of that stuff, man.
'Cause that's the first thing your mom said when you called her. She said, you remember that?
Yeah, I said, Mom, I'm on Cullen and Perry. She said, wow, you remember that?
For real.
Yeah, the complex it's just wood now.
I always thought it was a house.
No,
They just sit out there and play dominoes. It makes sense now because
used to be an apartment
it's probably
complex.
like a little, people who stayed there a while. They like, hey, let's meet up on Sundays and play dominoes and smoke cigars type.
Yeah, we lived there.
That's wild, man.
We sure did.
So let's get back to Jay and Troy in the meeting. So when you did your solo here and you had the other song on the other side, the 12-inch with the, we were young. Y'all forgive us. We gotta show the album cover,
don't
but
show
y'all
the album.
forgive
No,
us. Don't show it?
No.
Look, he don't want me to show it. Why you don't want him to see it, man? Y'all, he wants y'all to remember him for who he is now. He Him and Michael Jermaine were friends.
Oh,
Let's just put it that way. Let's just start there. Yeah. You know, we went to go see Mike, man. We went to go see Mike, man. He sent his...
Hey, man, you know Mike, man. Hey, that boy Michael Jermaine, man, hold up. Say, man.
Maybe we should start there because that's how you...
Yeah, that's how it started.
Because Beto and Troy was friends.
Yeah, and me and Michael Jermaine was tight. Yeah.
I don't know if we can talk about it.
I'm going to leave that out. I'm going to leave that part of it out.
Yeah.
But let's just say that
plead
Michael
to-
Jermaine, man,
Free Mike.
he was one of them ones, boy.
Free
And
Mike.
he was young, too, man. He was young, bro.
Had him a stable early
Young.
in the game.
Ooh, nigga.
Who 15 with a stable?
A stable.
That still ride to this day, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's still with him today. His
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah. That boy was a fool.
She probably scared as hell. I ain't gonna leave that nigga. He come on.
He coming home.
He probably like, hey, try.
Hey, man.
See?
Hey, if my phone ringing, is this nigga on the phone? Nigga,
Yeah.
be
Be
quiet.
quiet. Don't you do
Go
it.
downstairs.
Get out the way.
Shit.
No, sir.
Now, that was my little partner, man, and we enjoyed it, you know. And then after, man, Troy got fried out one day, man.
I wonder would you go talk about it.
Yeah. Troy got fried out one day and upped on me.
I was there.
Yeah.
He was a little upset, though. That water took him.
Yeah, but man,
He-
don't.
Yeah. Because it was a misunderstanding. You know that, right? He thought, see, I think if an understanding beats a misunderstanding, and he didn't let it all come out yet. I was there, so it's like, you know, hey, man, I'm going to do this group thing, but I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, Lord, I'm coming to join you.
Nah, man.
He want to lose the greatest rapper. He knew he believed in you,
He
though.
did not. Nah, man. He was on 3-2 shit, man. That's why I left.
See, we was third, fourth in line, so I
Yeah,
don't know
nah,
about
man. That
so,
nigga, like 3-2 had more pop appeal when it came to radio. And that's what Troy and Dexter. Remember Dexter?
do I remember? Come
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah. So that's what-
Mexican Bill.
Mexican boy, man.
Mexican
Where
Bill.
Mexican Bill, man?
Pass, man.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that,
I'm
man.
Clark Mexican Bill.
Bill, man. Hold the ball.
That was our guy.
That was the guy, man. Hold the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just had that feeling like Troy had kind of, you know,
He was leaning that
he was
way.
leaning that way, but instead of leaning this way. Cause I had a street fucking record. That Scarface record was a motherfucker.
I'm lost because it's like we was pushing Scarface. That was the. I mean, we went to Louisiana with Todd Town. Remember that?
I don't remember that, but I do remember us going to Oklahoma.
Maybe that's what it is.
It was in Oklahoma,
right?
man. And I performed Scarface. That's one of my first shows, man.
That's what I'm talking about. So it had to be the Oklahoma.
It was
then.
Oklahoma, I think. Or Alabama. It might have been Alabama. Yeah, it was Alabama. It was Alabama. It was definitely Alabama. Yeah, it was Alabama.
Tell us what you remember about that space, though, because that's like that had to be your first show ever,
Most definitely.
or maybe out of town.
Out of town. Definitely my first show out of town.
Let's say that.
I remember it was like a barn, man. Like an old school convention barn, like an old school convention center barn, like you know how the Astrodome be during the rodeo when they
right.
be dusting shit all on the ground and ain't no floor down there. I think.
That's what I remember.
If I remember correctly, either that or it was like a state fair hall or some shit.
Maybe it was that.
It was a state fair, maybe that, and it had a stage, man. And I remember performing Scarface, you know, I don't think we got any response because nobody knew who the fuck we were.
Not at that time.
Nah, but we were treated like we was somebody.
They came out for
They
us,
did.
though.
They did, didn't they, man?
I think rap was so new then to where it was like, if you can rap, and people don't understand, we really did it quite like now. We did it for the love of the game. You know what I mean? And you seen some things when you left shortstop that I wish you'd have showed me. You know, because I didn't see no money in it then, much like you saying it now.
No, there was money in that motherfucker.
Are you ever getting back in the content space? I ain't gonna even ask you. I love both. So, you know what I mean? What about you?
I got a deal brewing right now that's so fucking insane until it just knocks everybody out. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna even do it. Like when the motherfucking wheels start spinning, the motherfucking wheels start spinning, bro. And I came up with a master plan. I came up with a master fucking plan. I'm a scientist with this shit. I came up with a master plan. And I'm talking to Breakbeat right now. And
Amen.
when I think that shit and people hear the thought, they jump on board. So now I got people looking at this idea that I have in the content space.
That's where the money at. I can show you where the money there. Well, you know, you've been in it before I even thought about it.
But how much money? A lot?
I mean,
You finna move? Everything packed up?
Yeah.
Everything packed? Shit, we out.
Gilly and Wallow got 75 million. Cam and Mace just got what they got.
I don't know.
Boss is knocking it down, bro. They just gave Jim Jones some money.
Really?
Man, the noise you and Shannon Sharp did, what y'all do, $500,000 in 2 days, bro. Come on, man, they
know.
love you. You are the rapper's favorite rapper. I don't have to tell you this.
Fooey. I ain't say, fooey.
Oh, boy, man, come on now. Okay.
Let's go back to Troy and Beto's relationship, and me and Beto's brother Teddy.
Teddy.
Yeah.
I forgot about him, Teddy.
So Troy and Beto did whatever they did, right? And Ted had put me down. So I was going back and forth to where I was going back and forth to, you know? And I was getting some money. And some kind of way, Troy and Beto had found out that I was going back and forth. And, you know, they had a meeting. I wasn't involved in that meeting because back then, Mike, I was a goddamn fool and I didn't want to hear none of that.
Only what you wanted to hear.
Only what I wanted to hear. So, long story short, that side of the ball was cut off. And it was just me and my homeboy, Ted. So I started running with my uncle, and we would cut the seams of tennis balls. And we would stuff the tennis balls. And then I would make my move by myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'd make my move and throw my curve balls and baseballs and shit and sliders by myself.
Thanks.
And from there, you know, I'm making my fucking moves quiet, just me and my uncle. I didn't know this shit. I got my uncle to cook. See what I'm saying? With my eyes on my paper, I just fumbled and looked.
Come on,
Here
man.
we go. You see what I'm saying? Here it come. Here it come. When that shit was going on, you know, me and Michael Jermaine was tight than a motherfucker. So we watching Yo MTV Raps. Nigga, we had a fucking a townhouse. Me and Beto.
Yes.
Well, I had a townhouse.
The A-Leaf, right?
And yeah, on corporate.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah,
and I'm working at Ocean in the movie theater, putting
Hustling.
it down, hustling. You know, and when I started writing raps.
Bro, everybody want to know why you don't have more songs on screw tapes. And they want to know why you don't have a screw tape. Even though you had a relationship with Screw that we know. That he love you to death. You love him. And for the ones that don't know, you know I know.
Yeah. I'm going to say that was like contractual obligations. Cause you know when I was signed to Rap-A-Lot had a distribution deal through Priority and through Virgin and through Universal and those channels. So when I signed the letter of what they call that shit, inducement letters or whatever, then they have the rights to my shit as long as I'm signed to the label. As long as Rap-A-Lot is signed to whoever, they can use my likeness and shit, right? So I never did a screw tape because it was gonna cost too much fucking money. Yeah, you gotta clear the shit.
So that was like similar to doing, because he was making so much noise, similar to making a, because a lot of people think, oh, well, it's just a mixtape, how is that so hard to?
Yeah, but it was a local mixtape. You see what I'm saying? And what they were looking at was
Worldwide shit. It wasn't.
And how could they tap into the screw culture? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they blocked that move.
Oh man.
But shit. We had a different type of relationship anyway, man.
Right. And see, that's what a lot of people don't know. A lot of people think, oh man, they was hating
No,
on
that's
Screw,
bullshit. That's bullshit.
It's whole shit.
That's bullshit. Let me tell you, I used to call Screw Bugsy. Muggsy.
Muggsy.
I call him Muggsy. That was my dog, man. So here's the thing. So Screw, before y'all came around Screw.
Okay.
Before y'all came around Screw.
Yeah, Quincy. Q-Dog.
Quincy brought Screw.
Q-Dog.
Quincy brought Screw. Quincy had Screw tapes playing in his shit.
Before
all of the rappers got with Screw. Dog had Screw first.
Facts. Top
Jamming to a tape that my partner had made.
And it
Growing
was
up in the
fast.
hood, being mixed with Face. Facts. Wait. Roll down Belford one deep and bang Screw. I said it first.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So me and Screw had a different type of relationship. When they started rapping, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Quincy started the screw shit, and then the rappers
Were they
came.
fast at that time? Because I know when he first started, it used to be
No,
faster tapes.
no.
He had to start slowing it down
Yeah.
at that time. Okay.
It was
yeah.
screwed.
Well, you had the beginning.
It was screwed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man, we gotta get that screwed. I'm finna go get it screwed. Quincy.
Yeah.
I'm finna get it screwed. I gotta get that one screwed. And that's why I took so much of it. That's why I took it so offensively when motherfuckers say this shit was chopped and screwed. It's not chopped and screwed. If Screw didn't do it, it's not screwed.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
If Screw didn't do that, it's not screwed. Screw was a person.
Yeah.
He wasn't a noun. I mean, well, he was a noun, but he wasn't a verb. Screw was a person. That was a man.
Person. For you to say you chopped and screwed, there's no way for you to do that.
There's
can't
no
chop
way.
and screw a
You
person.
can't chop and screw it. You might be able to chop and Mike did,
Yeah.
but you can't chop and screw it.
You can even slow it down, but you
You
can't,
can't screw it because Screw is an individual.
I heard fucking Straight Outta Compton.
That changed everybody's life.
Yeah, I heard the symphony. I heard
6 in the morning.
no, that was way before this. This is way before this.
Right.
I'm talking about when that shit started. Straight Outta Compton really did it for me, and then fucking the symphony from the Juice Crew did it for me, and
Was Cool G Rap on the symphony?
Cool G Rap was on the symphony. That's my partner to this day. So is Kane. So is all of them. And then you got to go back to like, man, the niggas that you grew up listening to is your homeboys now. That's fucking crazy, right?
That's got to be incredible.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I had the opportunity to go out on tour with Ice Cube just this past that 40 years of Attitude.
Man, I seen it.
And he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because Cube is packing fucking, he's packing arenas without my name at all. And he's still, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have to do that shit, bruh. But Cube put me down, man. I did as many dates as I could before I had to go out and do my own shit.
Right.
But Cube put me down, man.
Shout out Cube, because you pay a lot of respects to Cubes, and he
I
does
got
the
to.
sets.
I got to.
We got to put that in there, because it was one time during that tour that you were paying your respects, and he was like, hold up. Why does he do this? But he know. he the baddest motherfucker ever touched the microphone. Yeah. But even you got to say, hey, I like this person.
The nigga, when he spoke on my documentary, right? About to pivot. But when he spoke on my documentary, he said, you know, he's a hell of a fucking lyricist. He's a hell of a this, hell of a that. But I didn't know he was cheating. He was making his own beats. He was rapping too.
Is that considered cheating?
I don't know. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. If that's the case, shit. But back to the story though, man.
Okay.
I wrote a song called Scarface.
Man.
I started small time, dope game, pushing rocks on the block. I'm never broke, man. You couldn't tell Michael Jermaine shit when I said that shit. You sport jewelry and the shit that came rolling hard. You try to screw me, you get served with no regard. You know, that shit right there. Shit, that shit was hard. And back then it was about how hard you could rap.
Exactly.
You know, how hard you could say some shit. And I caught the attention of Steve Fournier, who used to be he used to run the record pool. I don't know if you remember Steve Fournier, white guy.
Got to remember Steve.
Okay,
Come on
yeah.
now.
Much love to Steve Fournier for giving me he introduced my big break shit because he was waiting on James to come into the parking lot of fucking the Rhinestone Wrangler on the north side. Yeah, Jay had a drop top 560 SEL. And Steve Fournier gave him that tape with that Scarface shit on it.
He lost it.
And I ain't know who the fuck James was. I'm from the South Side. Mm-hmm. You know, I just know Steve Fournier is playing my shit to somebody. And bruh, shit, a few days later, that nigga was at my motherfucking house.
How does he do it? How does he find these addresses and phone numbers, like, and you never gave it to him?
That nigga know some niggas that know some niggas that know some niggas. How to get in touch with some niggas that can get in touch with some more niggas.
He pulled up on corporate.
Fucking right.
Okay.
At the highs. And that little nigga jumped out the car looking like Niggarachi.
Damn.
That nigga was diamond out from, that nigga looked like a rapper these days. But his shit wasn't fucking
Foo.
No, it wasn't fucking what they call it. It wasn't round diamonds in that shit. That whole motherfucker was diamond. You know what I mean? Like shit. That shit was cold. To me, because I had never seen no shit like that.
He was a disco ball at an early age.
That nigga was a disco ball. Kind of fine. I think he was 22 though.
That's the cold part.
That nigga was 22. You know, I got when he put me and Willie together with Jukebox and Ready Red, excuse me. When he put me and Johnny C and Jukebox together, no, Johnny C went together. So when he put me and Jukebox and Willie D with Ready Red together, we was in the Astro van. Yeah, even Bill was in there too, though.
Right.
But we was in an Astro van, and we went out to So when we got in, it was me and Willie and Jukebox and Reddy Red. We was driving to Jay's place.
There you go.
To his first ranch. Yeah, I know, nigga, like for real, like
Not the one we went to.
no, fuck no, man. Like I can look back today at yesterday and see this little nigga's vision, dog. This little nigga was a motherfucker, man.
22 years old.
Hey man, the nigga when you pull up to the gates, you don't know what the fuck back there. You know, the nigga hit the gate open up, the gates open up, and you riding back there, and when you get to another gate, it open up, and you get past the trees, nigga, it's a big ass house back there. Hey,
Jay, boy.
hey, nigga, it's the first time I had seen Spanish tile on the roof. Mm-hmm. It's the first time I had seen granite floors and granite walls and black toilets and bidets. This is the first time I seen the elevator in the garage. Yeah, the nigga pull in the garage, hit the elevator, and go up to the bedroom. Oh, the little nigga was on some other shit. Way before it was even thought. Nigga, we was in apartments thinking about how cool it was to have a 3-bedroom.
And black lacquer.
That nigga had black. That nigga had red leather. That nigga had fucking marble tables and marble fireplaces and shit. Like, for real. White carpet that sunk all the way down in your fucking ankles. This nigga was not playing. He the first nigga I seen with an exercise. You know how a nigga have an exercise room in his house with all the equipment and the shit mirrored off? Mm-hmm. He had that shit first. Yeah, he been had that shit, dog.
We talking late 80s, early 90s.
No, nigga, this is 80, 87, 88.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 88.
Man, this boy.
That nigga left the car business and got into the motherfucking hip-hop business. Far as I know.
Yeah, well, that's...
Far as I know.
But he went to New York and got the real rap game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that when he seen that nigga was getting some real money out there, he was like, fuck them cars.
Let me get to the real money.
Yeah. But it wasn't an inspiration when I was a kid looking at this shit because I was too far away from it. That nigga had horses. That nigga had a big-ass barn with horses in that motherfucker in stables. Nigga had swimming pools and shit, bruh, with diving boards in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, man, I just want to go home. Fuck this shit.
Whoa.
Nigga,
What you said, I'd never get this here?
ever again. That nigga James would come and pick me up, dog, and I told him, I said, man, I swear to goodness, when I get me a fucking car, I'm not never riding with you no more.
Right.
So now he'll say, yeah, Faze, come on, ride with me. I'd be like, shit, I'll follow you.
I told you I wasn't riding with you.
I mean that shit. Because you're not going to be riding for, a few hours. You're going to be riding for a few days.
Yeah.
And Jay'll go somewhere. He used to go to he go to park somewhere and you be in the van 5-6 hours with the truck running.
Yeah.
You be on the couch in the living room sleep,
Days. He's the only person that I know that everybody stay behind. I want you to hear me out 1 second. As soon as somebody gets some money, man, I got some money, I got me a big old house. Man, Jay stay in this neighborhood? And I know 30 of them type of people that stay in different neighborhoods. How does he stay next to everybody? So he has to have a lot of real estate, bro. Like, for real, man.
I'm gonna say he is light years ahead of the game. It's shit that Cuz bought when we was first starting that I'm looking at today. He a pack rat when it comes to shit. He don't get rid of nothing.
All the cars. No. Most people sell their car, upgrade, go back. He still got them all.
He just buy the new one.
The old one. You don't have a car lot no more, Mr. James. But
he got some place to put the motherfuckers though. So it was the most uncomfortable spot to be in, going way the fuck out there and not having nothing around you. You can't, go to the store and none of that shit or whatever. But as I started getting older, I started wanting that kind of shit for myself. You know what I mean? That's that dream. That's that dream. That's that access. If I had not have been, had access to that kind of shit, I would have never known it existed. To your point when you say I left and seen some shit that I should have took you with me so you could see too. Mm-hmm. But that's a part of that access. I got a chance to see that, man. And that's what made me want to have it too. When he decided to make his move, shit, I decided to make my move too.
That's right.
Yeah. So having that access to be able to see what I'm looking at and be able to recognize what I'm looking at, I know how to move accordingly also. It's a lot of shit, a lot of fucking wisdom that come with sitting with this nigga, and I've been sitting with this nigga for damn near 40 years.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different type of vibe to really sit there and pick this nigga head. Pick his brain.
When you see him with these jungle forests and Brazil islands, it's no surprise to you because
it's not.
Right.
Well, his uncles do that shit too. They'll be somewhere else and have some land somewhere else with some houses and some nice shit. I went out to the wine country in Sonoma County, man. And it was so nice out there. I slept outside on top of the tour bus. And I walked around, like all the shit was outside. And I walked around to the bathroom that morning, man. And I sat down and I looked out over the fucking valley and everything, man. And I was like, damn.
That's that shit.
I'm shitting on the world.
This shit. Right?
I'm shitting off the edge of a mountain.
Come on.
Access, man. Access is a motherfucker, bro.
This California?
That's California, yeah.
Like in the Napa Valley, like that
yeah,
type of
Sonoma County up there in the mountains.
That shit's beautiful up there, man.
It's cold. It's cold. But I learned a lot, I can see shit and adapt and know how to move accordingly. Just by that.
Man,